About a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I bought this. This is a set for making popsicles. Basically just got a plastic base, got 6 of these, which just hold the popsicles, give you a nice stick. I bought it, kind of a stupid reason. I bought it because I bought way too much jelly one trip to the store because I thought I was gonna start eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches regularly, and then ate one and then was like, I understand why I haven't eaten a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in like 3 years. It's all right, not my thing. I was looking online for different things I could do with the jelly, and I come across a couple things suggesting to make the jelly into popsicles. Yeah, they all sucked. I don't know who thought jelly was a good popsicle ingredient, but they were dead wrong. All they did was just, no matter how I diluted it, whatever, it just tasted like I was eating a block of solid jelly. It was not good. But now I'm stuck with these that I just haven't used for a month and a half. So I'm gonna use this video as an excuse to make something with them. Now, one of my favorite flavors is peanut butter. I love, Reese's Cups, peanut butter ice cream. One of my favorite sandwiches, Fluffernutter, peanut butter and marshmallow. So I thought, can I turn this into a popsicle? I have no idea if peanut butter freezes. I don't know if I'm going to actually get a popsicle or if I'm just going to get cold peanut butter. So this is not just like making popsicles, this is also sort of a science experiment because I have no idea what the hell's gonna happen. Also, since I have 6 of these, I'm not just gonna shove peanut butter in all of these and call it a day. I'm gonna make 5 different popsicles. I'm gonna make the normal peanut butter one and then 5 variations on that and see if I can make something that, just doesn't taste like just a block of cold peanut butter. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing today. So let's get started. I have about, what is this? Oh, that's actually I thought that was like half a jar. That's way less. But then I got a full jar, so I should be good. Let's start with just a normal, just shove peanut butter in here. I have no idea how this is gonna go. This is gonna get messy. This is absolutely like, I'm gonna have to just sort of, oh, well that just pulled most of the peanut butter out. I thought if I like stuck the spoon in and tried to shove it in, I thought that would work. Oh, now I'm getting peanut butter all over my hands. I can't wait for this to just taste, or to just not freeze and be absolutely god awful, and I just wasted a bunch of, that's why I did this over the sink. There's so many air pockets too. There's so many, like I keep shoving peanut butter in and then it's like spraying air out, which is, I don't think what you want with a popsicle. Oh my God, I'm getting peanut butter everywhere. Well, at least it's on my hands. It's not like dropping on the floor, but I think that's good. I got some area down here, but it's gonna be fine. Let's use a knife. Probably should have used a knife instead of a spoon in the first place, but hindsight's 20/20. All right, that's as clean as I'm gonna get it. So that should be good. One down, one popsicle down. All right, so for popsicle number 2, I know I said it wasn't that great of a popsicle ingredient, but jelly, grape jelly, be exact. I figure make a peanut butter jelly popsicle. I'm not sure how, because I kind of want to mix the two together, but what I'm aiming for is like that swirl kind of thing, like when you get ice cream that's like peanut butter swirl or something like that, and you have the normal ice cream, but then actually see the trails of like peanut butter and stuff like that. That's kind of what I want with the jelly. I don't think I'm getting that. We'll see. I think my best method is a bowl. If I throw peanut butter in here, throw jelly in here, and mix it up, not necessarily like make just peanut butter and jelly combined, but like mix it up enough to get those swirls. I think I can get, oh, now there's peanut butter. Okay, that was lucky. That peanut butter flew off right into the bowl. You know what? This spoon sucks. The spoon is not a good method because I can't scrape off the spoon too well. Yeah, let's just retire the spoon. I'll leave it on the sidelines just in case it needs to come out of retirement. But I think the knife is going to be the MVP here, or it's going to disappoint me as much as the spoon did. Probably that one. I don't think that's enough peanut butter, but if we just overload on jelly, like maybe the jelly will freeze. Maybe this'll help it like stay together if the peanut butter doesn't freeze. Oh, this jelly is not as solid as I thought it would be. Okay, that is way... Okay, maybe I need more peanut butter. I put way too much jelly on that. Is that enough? Is that enough? That's not enough. There's gonna be so much left over. There's gonna be so much left over that I'm not gonna need. But I think that's enough. Just stir it up. Oh, that's an abomination. That does not look like food. I don't know what that looks like. So I didn't get the swirls. I'll show you guys this in a minute. It's hell. Yeah, so kind of like, I don't think the camera's really picking up the color quite as much as I'd like it to. It is, boy, is it something. Let's hope for the best here. At the very least, this should be easier to get into the popsicle. Maybe it's easier to dump it because it's very, no, that's a bad idea. That's just gonna go all over the floor. The thing is, I can't really like pick it up as easily as I can just the pure peanut butter. Does the spoon need to come out of retirement? I think so. Oh boy, that is heavy. That is weighty. That is, this, see, the like, I'm gonna admit, I already know what I'm doing for the other ones. The fourth, or the fifth and the sixth ones I thought were gonna be the abominations, not the second one. The jelly I thought was gonna be relatively tame. I will say, it is a whole hell of a lot easier, because I guess the jelly is a little more liquid and makes it a little easier to spread down. It made it a lot easier to get the to get everything into place. Like, I feel like that's actually pretty close. I feel like that's a pretty full popsicle. A little bit of presentation. This is like at a restaurant after the chefs plate the meal, where they wipe off the plate, wipe off any excess. That's basically what I'm doing, except I'm not just trying to make it look good. I'm trying to not make a fucking mess everywhere. That is 2 done. Again, I made way too much. I think I poured way too much jelly in there. I mean, I know I poured way too much jelly in there. That came out like a fucking bat out of hell. I was not expecting that. Oh my God, rinsing these off is so great. The smell of hot peanut butter. Oh, yummy. Oh my God, I'm absolutely gonna have to clean my sink after this. I'm absolutely just gonna have to just throw a fuck ton of soap in there and just scrub it down. This is not gonna end well. My hands just feel like peanut butter. So next, I mentioned in the intro, gotta get better at that. Never had to do that, you know, like the brand presenting. It's like anytime you see a like an athlete where they have a sponsor and they're like drinking the soda or whatever, and they go to drink and you have someone off screen like turn it so it's showing the brand. Feel like this one's gonna be tougher. I don't feel like this one's going to be as easy to get into the popsicle mold. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be, God damn it, I keep getting peanut butter all over the place. Oh boy, that is way too much. I mean, it's gonna be too much for the popsicle, but I think ratio-wise, it's actually good. I think I put a little too much peanut butter, but ratio-wise, this is actually good. It does not mix. It does not mix. I might actually get the swirl for this. Oh, never mind. I folded it. I failed the swirl. It's still not bad. See, you kind of get the swirl in there. It's like you see the marshmallow, but also still see the peanut butter. It's not combined like it did with the marshmallows. This is what I was going for. But marshmallows just, why is there marshmallow everywhere now? Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I don't really understand how food or cooking works. I basically don't really cook. Well, I don't really cook unless it's like something that I just preheat the oven and slap it in there. So that's partially why I kind of wanted to do, I mean, this isn't really cooking. I'm not like cooking anything. I'm just mixing ingredients and freezing them. But that's why why I thought about doing some cooking videos. Like maybe I will learn something. Or I'll make absolute abominations like I already have. Either way, it's a win-win. I either get cooking knowledge or entertainment. All right, so that's good. There's actually a very good swirl in there. Let me take off some of this excess and clean around the outside. Again, gotta present it, gotta make it look nice for the consumer, which is me. I'm going to be pissed off if this looks like shit. I'm going to give this restaurant 0 stars. I'm actually proud of that one. You got the like swirl, like it didn't completely mix. It's not just like lighter peanut butter. You actually see areas of peanut butter, that line of peanut butter right there surrounded by marshmallow. That one, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed if that one's bad. All right, now these 3 are where we get wacky. Although the jelly one ended up being wackier than I thought any of the others would be. This one, I am thinking we try to melt the peanut butter. Not only would we avoid the problem that these had, where I was basically like shoving the peanut butter down in and like trying to get it to fill all of the gaps. Like if I can melt peanut butter, it's liquid, so it'll just pour right in. But also I think because I'm like liquefying it first, I'm thinking it might freeze like creamier. All right, this doesn't want to open. There we go. This did not want more peanut butter. Strange how opening a jar of peanut butter with a knife covered in peanut butter would get peanut butter everywhere. Oh, that's plenty? Maybe a little more. See, the thing is I'm not mixing with anything. I just have the peanut butter now, so I might need more. But I did have extra for all of that stuff, so it might be good. 2 minutes? Gonna be honest, I never melted peanut butter in a microwave. I don't know how long to put it in for. Oh, should I cover that with paper towel? Is it gonna explode all over my microwave? Let's do that. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a smell. That's a smell. So it was only in for a minute. It's not quite melted. I'm gonna put it in for a little longer, but it is very liquidy. That is exactly what I wanted. That also, again, makes me more confident that it's going to freeze because, I mean, I guess it could have a low melting point. Also, it's microwave, so that's a whole different thing. It could have, or a high melting point, low melting point. It could have a low melting point and still have a high freezing point, so it's not, that doesn't actually prove anything except that I can melt peanut butter, which is a win in my book. I think I started to burn the peanut butter. You can kind of, oh my God, you can see it. Oh my God. Okay, I went too far. I put it in for way too long. Maybe like 45 seconds might be. Oh, I don't know what I thought burnt peanut butter would smell like. It smelled kind of like burnt popcorn. So I don't know how that works. All right, let's try a little bit more. Also, when it melted, it expanded a lot, so I probably don't need as much. Maybe a little more. That's good. Let's only put it in for 45 seconds. Think about, what was that, 38 seconds? I think that was enough. So this is the result. It is now very liquidy. Very, very liquidy. And as a bonus, I'm gonna put sugar in it. Basically making sort of like what Reese's peanut butter cups and all of the like candies that have peanut butter in it. It's not just, they didn't just shove peanut butter in the candy. It's like mixed with sugar. I think it's more confectioner's sugar. I don't have confectioner sugar. I don't really know the difference, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I know the difference, but I don't know like why, like what the difference in the result is, like if I mix confectioner sugar in here as opposed to regular sugar. So I'm just gonna mix regular sugar. I also have no idea how much to mix to make it taste good. But the main reason I'm doing this is because if I don't do this, I'm basically just gonna have peanut butter. Again, it's just gonna be the first one, just creamier. I want something different. Is that enough? 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's like thickening up too. That was a weird thing. I mean, it's done now, so I can't really show you, unfortunately. But that was it kind of for a second smelled like a Reese's. Maybe one more smaller spoon. 2. I am either this is not going to be enough sugar or I'm going to immediately get diabetes from tasting this. I am not entirely sure. I think that's good. Should I taste it first? I see why they use confectioner sugar. It's still like grainy. Like it's like I'm eating sand, basically. It might need more sugar, honestly. As strange as that sounds, I already put a fuck ton of sugar in there, but I think that's good enough. Well, can I dump this? Ooh, let's get it. Let's reverse it for the camera. Try that. Oh, the bowl's hot. Oh boy. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's like just sludge. Hopefully it's better when it's frozen, because right now it does not look appetizing. All right, that one's good. That one was the easiest one other than me burning the peanut butter. So that actually didn't go too bad. All right, so for the next 2, we're gonna need this blender. It's been used a total of 1 time. The last time was when I tried to make the jelly ones. Let's get you out of here. Yeah, last time was when I tried to make the jelly popsicles and they didn't go well, but the blender worked fine. Now, what am I doing with this blender? I am going to make chocolate peanut butter popsicles, but with chocolate milk, which might not be the best, but at the very least, my expectation is if the peanut butter doesn't freeze, then the chocolate milk will, and it'll bind everything together. This one and the last one have liquid in them, so they'll freeze, ideally. So even if I get 4 that just like ooze out and they're not actually popsicles, I'll have 2 that will at least be solid. That's probably way too much milk for the pop. That's actually probably good. Let's do a little more. I love how every single time I'm like, that's probably way too much. Let's add more. I mean, I guess I would rather have too much than not enough. I want full popsicles. I don't want to skimp on the popsicles. Now how much peanut butter? This is the issue. What is the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate milk? I think I need more chocolate milk, like way more chocolate milk than I need peanut butter. The peanut butter is gonna overpower like the flavor. So I think I don't need that much. Like honestly, 1 scoop like that should be fine. Just like a heaping scoop. You know, if I can get it off the goddamn spoon. That's not a pleasant smell. I don't know what it is about the mixture of chocolate milk and peanut butter, but it did not. Let's try to get some of this on the side into the milk. I don't really want to taste that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to taste that. I think I'm gonna wait until it's in popsicle form and be surprised. Part of me was thinking like, oh, let's taste it to see if the balance is right. I don't care. I think there's way too much peanut butter. I think that's good. Apparently I had it on crumb setting. I don't know what that means. Do I want to aerate it? That should be aerated enough. The color kind of changed. Like it's not quite peanut butter color, but not quite chocolate milk color. I don't, after smelling this, I don't think this one's gonna be good. I think this one's gonna be pretty fucking bad. Let's get the pour. Let's get the pour in there. I am not left-handed, but let's pour with my left hand still. Oh, at least these last three, like pouring wise, are hi. Battery died, so we'll see if I lost anything. But I do have the, oh, it's coming off. It's coming off. Please don't. I do have the peanut butter chocolate one that I may or may not have poured for you. All right, so for my last one, let's move the blender away because I need to get another tool. I don't know if that's really on camera. It's this. Apple peel, yep, that. Apple peel, I'll put the words on the screen. Don't worry, you'll know what it is. But point is, I am making peanut butter and apple. When you're a kid, you know, you get the apple slices, you dip them in peanut butter. I think they have them in like Happy Meals. I don't know if they have the peanut butter with them, but you know, you dip them in peanut butter, eat them. It's delicious. I figure, why not make that into a popsicle? I think I only need one. I think one will be enough for one popsicle. Because, like, think about it. Just the apple alone, sliced up, would probably fill that up. So I think that's going to be enough. But what my hope is that the juice will help bind everything. We'll see if my theory is correct or absolute garbage. Let's get the POV shot of this. Oh, hold on. If we're getting the POV shot, might as well turn it around so you see the peels coming off. It also suctions to the counter. Okay, just a little tease there. Just a little tease. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. You see it going. It's not quite, this isn't quite lined up. Is there any way to, can I undo? Oh, that's tight. That's tight. That's really in there. You know what? It's fine where it is. I moved it like slightly, but like, it's on there. It's really on there. Hold on. Let's get the end shot. Oh. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Didn't quite peel the whole thing. And I think it's through. It's through. Let's see what we got. Let's see what, oh, look how, there's still some seeds in there. Well, that's a little bit of a disappointment. I don't think the core was in the right place, like I thought, because it definitely went through the core a little, not completely around the core. So there's some hard spots. Oh my god, I can't get the core off. I can't get the core off. It's not coming off. It's stuck there. I just have a permanent core on my core. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Almost. I gotta want it. Oh my god. Got it. Puree. Okay, a little bit of a problem. Yeah, maybe me doing just like throwing them in a giant chunk was the wrong thing to do. If I break them up, I basically want to just, like I said, I basically want to make applesauce. I want applesauce, because then I can mix that with peanut butter pretty easily. Now, will that work? That didn't sound good. Is this where this thing comes in? Where I'm like, oh my God, don't try this at home. Oh, there goes the spoon. Oh no. Okay, let's just keep that open. I'm making progress. Like there's parts that are blended and like look pureed, but then there's parts that just aren't. I think I need some liquid. Will the peanut butter be enough? Like peanut butter's not liquid, but if I throw some in, it might bind it enough where it'll start catching the blade. I don't really know at this point. Maybe I need just water. Fuck it, bringing in the big guns. Chocolate milk. What abomination did I just make? That's a weird smell. So instead of just peanut butter apple, I had to make chocolate peanut butter apple. It looks kind of chunky, a little bit. Let's get the pour in here. This one was way too much work, so even if this one's good, I don't recommend it. Get the pour in there. Oh, there are the chunks. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. All right, so there are our 6. These are the 3 that we just made. There's the first 3, the peanut butter, the jelly, and the marshmallow ones. This was way more work and took way longer than I thought it was going to. So I'm gonna pop these in the freezer. It is 7 o'clock at 7 p.m. So chances are they're not gonna be frozen by the time I go to bed or at all. So I'm probably gonna do this tomorrow sometime. And we'll see if any of these actually turned into popsicles that are like worth mentioning. New day, new shirt, and I remembered to turn the mic on this time. So let's see the results. Yeah, the peanut butter just looks the same. There's like air pocket kind of there. The jelly one, the marshmallow one, everything looks the same. Like nothing really like changed structure while freezing. I think I can see the sugar. Yeah, it looks kind of like grainy. But I'm not sure if it looked like that before. And the peanut butter one doesn't quite look like that. What is this one? This is the apple. I think there's like a giant chunk of apple there. So that's fun. That's gonna be an interesting one. This one's the most interesting one. The chocolate milk peanut butter one sort of like separated, I think. So that's gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna do it in the order that I made them. So let's start with the regular peanut butter one. Oh, this might have actually frozen. I can't get this out. Oh, okay. I think the stick's coming out. So what you're supposed to do is run these under warm water to like loosen everything. I didn't do that because I didn't think this would freeze, but it might actually be frozen. I can't tell. Let me go do that quick. All right, so that didn't work. I can tell you already, the peanut butter popsicle did not freeze. It just outright fails. It won't come out because it's just not frozen. It's just not frozen. I can kind of like scoop some of it. Oh my God, what a shock. It tastes like cold peanut butter. I literally just put peanut butter in a plastic container. Like, it didn't freeze. Nothing changed about it. That one's a failure. That one's a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping I would be surprised and it would freeze, but it didn't. Yeah, the jelly one, just ran it under hot water, same thing. It did not freeze. The jelly seems like it's sort of like solidified a little bit, maybe? I can't really tell. Like, it seems like it might have crystallized a little bit, but it definitely did not freeze. It will, cleanup's gonna suck for this. But, I mean, taste-wise, it's fine. It tastes like a peanut butter and jelly, but it just didn't freeze. So, I'm really, that's super disappointing. I was kind of hoping I'd be pleasantly surprised here. What about this one? Do I even need to test it? Oh, yep, the stick's coming right out. That one froze a little bit more. I think my problem is I just used too sticky of substances. Cause like this one, the marshmallow is actually like solid. It's, I mean, not completely solid, but it's a lot harder. It's also really good. I might have used too much marshmallow. I mean, this sort of works, like just scooping it out and eating it this way. And again, it's actually really good, but at this point, there's no reason to put it in a popsicle mold. I've wasted time just putting it in popsicle mold. I could have just mixed it, put it in a bowl, and put it in the freezer. It also doesn't seem too cold. Like, it's cool, but, and it like feels really cold, like the outside of the popsicle mold, but I feel like the marshmallow and the peanut butter don't retain cold, or they pick up heat. I don't know scientifically which one makes more sense, but like, yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna stop eating it so that I can try the others, but it almost works. Like, taste-wise is fine. Consistency-wise, like the other ones, it just didn't work. All right, that means I have zero confidence for this one, because this is the sugar one. Yep, same thing, just didn't freeze. But taste-wise, it's fine. It could have used more. Could have used more sugar, and I feel like this also would be good. Basically, making a Reese's popsicle where it's mixed with chocolate, but again, it didn't freeze. It didn't turn into a popsicle. I just have a frozen, well, not even a frozen, just a cold block of peanut butter. I will say it also is, like, I definitely needed to use different sugar. It is super gritty. Like, the sugar did not change at all. These two are the ones with chocolate milk in them. These two are the ones that I'm hoping save the day. If these, I pull them out and they don't stay popsicled, I'm going to be kind of upset. All right, this is just the chocolate milk one. Ooh, that one's a lot more solid. I'll be right back. Guys, I think this one's it. It seems like it's coming out in a solid piece. Oh, we got a popsicle. Oh, it's like, I feel like half unfrozen. It didn't completely freeze, but like, it's definitely like liquid up here. All right, it's, I don't know if I want to lick this or like take a bite. I don't know what would be the best. All right, I got excited a little too early. The chocolate's non-existent. I mostly just taste the peanut butter and the milk. Like, I feel like the milk, maybe if I get deeper down, maybe because it was like this, maybe because you can kind of see the top part is lighter than the rest of it. I'm thinking that's just peanut butter and milk. I'm thinking maybe the milk and chocolate separated, and that's what I'm getting the weird colors for. Yeah, let me take another bite. No, that one was just peanut butter. That one was just peanut butter and milk. Yep, there's the milk. I don't taste any of the chocolate. I feel like it would have been better if I made chocolate milk with like chocolate syrup, or just use chocolate syrup, although I don't think chocolate syrup freezes either, or at least not as solid as that. That's disappointing, but we got a popsicle. That's really not good. I don't like milk. I don't like milk. I mean, I like things made with milk, like chocolate milk. I eat cereal with milk because then it sort of like changes the milk, but like pure milk, I could taste the pure milk, and I don't like, I cannot take just like a glass of milk and drink it. That was not a pleasant experience. I'm happy for the fact that we got a popsicle, but like I am never making and eating that again. So we got the chocolate milk, peanut butter, and apple popsicle. Now I'm hoping, even though the chocolate milk and peanut butter didn't work, I didn't use as much chocolate milk. The chocolate milk is more just a binder in this, just to keep it all together. My hope is that the apple flavor really comes out and it just tastes like peanut butter apples. I don't know if chocolate milk, if I should have used a different binder, like if I should have just used water, like that might have worked, but you know, we'll see once we taste it. And as I expected, the chocolate milk still did its job. And yeah, that was absolutely right there, just a chunk of apple on the side. Or mold. I may die from eating this, but yeah. Where's the adventure? It seems like there's a lot of apple around here. I don't know if the apple just floated to the top. I guess I'll know once I bite here. If I taste any apple, then I think I'm good. I mean, I feel like the apple juice would have mixed, but also because I mixed a bunch of things at once, it might have separated as it was sitting in the freezer before it froze. So it just smells like peanut butter. I don't smell the apple. All right, here goes nothing. I'm done delaying. Here goes nothing. All right. I think that's yep. That's apple skin. That peeler, I should have ran it through one more time to finish peeling it, because I just have apple skin. I can taste the apple. It's still not good. I think it's the chocolate milk. I think I should have not used chocolate milk. Like, it doesn't taste like peanut butter apple. It has another taste, but it's not. I don't think, it's weird because I don't think it's the milk taste. I don't think it's the chocolate. I think it's just like the weird way they combined made just like a new flavor that's not. I need to go back in for another bite. Oh, now I'm getting the chunks of apple. Oh, I'm seeing just like, oh, yeah. There's so much apple skin. So much skin. It could also be part of the core, because the core didn't really correct. I'm just spitting out like hard pieces of apple. But yeah, like the chunks of apple are not pleasant, because I'm the kind, I don't like fruit juice with pulp. I don't even like yogurt with fruit chunks in it. It's just like a popsicle like this, I'm expecting to be like not chunky. So when there's chunks in it, it's just a texture thing. It's just not good. But then on top of that, the flavor is something. I need to go back for a third bite, I think. I don't know. I don't like it, but it's intriguing. It's an intriguing flavor. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. Okay, save me from myself. I need to stop. Doesn't matter if it's for science. Oh my god, more hard apple pieces. I never thought combining three things really that I like, chocolate milk, peanut butter, and apples, would make that. I think I called it an abomination when I dumped the chocolate milk in. I was right. Moral of the story: don't use peanut butter as a popsicle ingredient. It doesn't work. I think the only one that worked was the the peanut butter marshmallow popsicle. But even then, it didn't work as a popsicle because it didn't freeze. I don't even know if there's something I could have used as a binder other than chocolate milk. Like, would water have been better? I mean, water would have obviously frozen, but would it have... I guess it would have actually not been too bad because it would have diluted the taste of some of these. I still taste the apple popsicle. Oh my god. That was... It's not... I feel like it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. Like, someone else would eat that and probably be like, yeah, it's not bad. But I don't know what it is about it. This was a disaster. I was kind of hoping I would come up with... I mean, I guess I used the popsicle set, so that's a plus, but I was kind of hoping I would find a good reason to keep using the popsicle set. I didn't. Alright, so that's my adventure in peanut butter popsicles. If you have any ideas of what else I can try to popsicle, let me know in the comments. Also, anything else that you think I should try to cook. It doesn't have to be popsicles. Oh my god, that's the taste. Like, I already can't speak normally, and now I'm distracted by the taste. Oh my god, it's stuck in my mouth. But yeah, also anything else that you think it would be entertaining for me to cook, both good and disastrous like these, let me know. But for now, I'm going to end this video here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Fuck it. I'll deal with it tomorrow.